Well, well, well. Welcome.
Some girls buy me clothes.
Can't get no satisfaction. Welcome, people, to the comprehensive. It's the only podcast you need. Let's spend the night together. As always, I am Dante. With me is my little brown sugar, my little red rooster, my beast of burden, Craig. Craig, I'm very happy because today, this is the first on the show.
Oh.
And I know the tens of fans out there listening.
Some girls listening.
All those some girls out there. We have a special guest, Artemio. Welcome.
The air horn.
What's up, dudes?
Welcome to Let's Spend the Night Together.
So this is what you guys have been doing back here?
Yeah. Well, this is we're
just two nice boys that know everything you could know about the
recording this old podcast. We're just trying to give people a little bit of history, a little rock music history.
And kudos to that, man.
Yeah.
Why not bring in, a guest that is an expert?
You're a musician.
A music buff.
You're a poet.
Music buff.
Just an expert at Rolling Stones.
Fucking expert.
Honestly, there's nothing farther from the two.
So what do you know about the Rolling Stones?
I know that it's a dope magazine.
Oh, you like the magazine?
I'm still waiting for them to drop all their liquor ads so that Ian MacKay can get that interview.
And you're straight edge.
And your grandpa's niece's uncle's ex-boyfriend knew Ian Stewart.
Ipso facto, yeah.
Piano player from the Stones.
Vis-a-vis.
Okay.
I didn't know that you had that connection. That's pretty incredible.
Connection, yeah.
So far, you are our closest connection
Link,
with the Stones.
yeah.
Well, bullshit, you're not actually. My grandfather was a Hells Angels, so he might. No, he probably wasn't one of the guards.
Altamont. Well, yeah. We kind of ragged on the Hells Angels.
Call back to
blood in, blood out.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is, I suspected
we might be blood out here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking wiped out.
We heard that those writers didn't do anything, but the stories behind that show seem to indicate they were in fact the people who murdered somebody.
Yeah, they're more like ride-or-diers, you know what I mean?
I think this guy might have, ran into their knife a few times.
Oof. Well, and the guy, in their defense,
that's his bad.
Like, seriously, in their defense, like, he might have murdered Mick Jagger in front of everybody.
Yeah, so this guy is high on meth, and he's walking towards the stage and pointing
he doing
a gun.
Is he doing the Vince McMahon
Vince
walk?
McMahon
Yeah, he was doing the Conor McGregor. Oh. No, he was doing the what is it? Michael Jackson Thriller walk, zombie walk up there.
Funny story. The other day, I work in the food industry, and yesterday somebody said that I looked like fat Conor McGregor. I was like, oh, thanks. I guess that's a compliment.
Champ does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, the double champ does whatever the fuck he wants. I want to take this moment to apologize to nobody. I'm a champion.
That's like a Dee Ramone thing when he got inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Did he? He apologized to no one?
No, he was just like, I want to thank myself. What do you say, Dante? It was like
something like that. Something P-Rock.
Now, is Dee Ramone the one who quit the Rolling Stones and did a hip hop album?
Yes, Dee Ramone also.
That's one of the worst moments. In rock
there's a song called 53rd and 3rd on the first Ramones record. That's about selling your ass at 53rd and 3rd, and was it trying to turn a trick? I'm the one they never pick. Yeah,
like his butt wasn't chill enough for everybody.
Yeah. And then there was another band called the Heartbreakers, and they wrote a song called Chinese Rocks, which is about heroin.
Yeah.
And
are we talking about the Rolling Stones? Because they have Cocksucker Blues and a bunch of songs about heroin and Heartbreakers.
They made a song about Chinese Rocks, and it was about
Johnny Thunder?
Yeah, Johnny Thunder's Dee sucking cock for Chinese Rocks.
Oh, there was a battle between those dudes. Yeah. There was beef, man.
Between Johnny Thunders and the Ramones?
Yeah.
I think it might have been strictly Dee. Right?
Well,
really?
Johnny Ramone, the guitar player, didn't fucking like any of them. I don't think he drank or smoked. Wait, he was a really conservative. He didn't like his
own band?
Well, yeah.
Why? Because you guys were saying Johnny Thunder.
Okay, excuse me. He didn't like Johnny Ramone did not like Johnny Thunders.
Oh, okay.
Gave a shit.
Because he said the Heartbreakers were just a bunch of junkies. He's like, when somebody asked him about him, he just said, oh yeah, they won't amount to anything. They're a bunch of junkies.
That's nuts.
And they didn't really, did they?
No.
Yeah.
I like Johnny Thunders. I like Pirate Love just as much as the next guy. But this
about
this one's
the
going out
Dolls?
to Johnny Thunders.
What about the New York Dolls? Trash. Don't pick it up. Gonna take your life away. Dude,
I'm sure they have
jams,
some songs about heroin and
oh no, that's the reason. That's the reason the band broke up was because Dee Dee, or not. My bad, not Dee Dee.
He joined.
I think you just like to say Dee Dee.
A little known fact: Dee Dee Ramone's initials stand for Dale Ramone.
Dale.
Yeah, it's Dale Ramone. I don't think most people know that, but
this is just the type of podcast that people. I'm saying that just because I like to hear everything.
They came here for information like that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
They came to the
Stones.
people
that are listening.
They wanted to hear some Johnny Thunders. They wanted to hear some
and
good old P-Rock.
Art, I don't think you knew that we're recording this to put up cassette tape to put up on the internet. But
the mic also, under my bed right now? That's also, actually on.
It's also broadcasting live ham radio right now. We broadcast. If you have ham radio,
yeah, it's within
right
a block distance.
Well, that's dope.
My really nice chair just broke.
Love it.
That chair is actually $5,000.
The leg is like.
Look at the leather. Look at it's embroidered.
It's made of plastic. Look at the leather on this bad boy. No, this is all mahogany.
Yeah.
This is not working out for me.
I got that from.
This is not working out for Fat Conor McGregor.
But
that leg is like
the people love you, Artemio. I'm getting hits right now
on Twitter.
I'm getting there's a little birdie talking in my ear telling me they love Artemio. More Artemio. Okay.
Yeah, they're saying bring back Fat Conor McGregor.
Bring him back. I'm the champ.
And not only are we broadcast, it's hard to broadcast out. Because we're so deep underground in this bunker.
That's true.
It's
we have
hard to. There's those cables that run hundreds and thousands of feet up.
Have you ever been?
Honestly, we don't want to talk logistics because we don't want to bore the fans.
And we don't want to scare the people with. There's a lot of technology.
There's so much technology.
The big T.
Big T. What do you think about?
So this podcast is about Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Rolling Stones.
Who's that?
The
band magazine.
Okay, well with that, what do you guys think about conspiracy theories? Who shot John Lennon?
I think 99% of them are completely true. 99 true.
So, as long as it's proven.
And if anyone wants to donate some chairs to the LSTMT podcast, go ahead.
Did you guys know that the FBI investigated the East Coast hip hop group, the Wu-Tang Clan, in 1999 as part of a double homicide case?
Oh, really?
Actually, didn't RZA? No, they didn't just get cleared of that or something. Like they just
got cleared of it.
Just got brought back up, right?
Let me know. Well,
some murder charges.
What do you remember of it?
I murdered the mic.
From 1996, I remember DuckTales. I remember.
Okay, so according to Staten Island,
RZA,
no, I'm sorry.
RZA didn't murder anything but a microphone.
Staten Island Advanced News Bureau's investigation came to light in the wake of a court case where a jury found two men guilty of running a 20-year drug ring on Staten Island. Mm-hmm. The two men, Boo Boo and Shank. We love nicknames here.
Shank Bank?
Shark
Boo
Tank.
Boo and Shank Bank.
It should be Shark Tank and Tectonic.
Trial concluded last year. The pair's lawyer.
I'm Tectonic.
He wanted the information to go public.
Shark Tank.
One of the documents, an interview with the gunman in one of the murders, alleges that the killing occurred at the instruction of members of the Wu-Tang Clan, Gold explained.
Oh my gosh.
Revenge for robberies of Raekwon and RZA's family members.
Shoot him! He robbed Raekwon!
Oh, RZA, how's it going?
Bobby Digital.
A couple of weeks before the Boo Boo shooting, Uncles, the street name of a drug supplier turned informant, told Humphreys about a blood named Boo
What's up,
Boo
Uncles?
who just came home from jail.
Noodles.
He stated that Boo Boo had robbed RZA's little brother and had also gotten into something with the Christian brothers. Uncles was talking about Boo Boo and said that he had just come home and he robbed RZA's brother.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
That's not nice. Which you would think is Jizza, but no, they're not brothers.
The document goes on claiming that the informant accused RZA of issuing a $30,000 contract for murder.
Damn.
That's a big contract, though.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of moolah.
That's a lot of cream.
Do you guys think he did it? He didn't.
No, not really.
He was cleared, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That GG?
I didn't know. Are you on the take for RZA? Are you getting? Yeah, you getting that skrills?
I'm not saying how deep my pockets are, but I'm saying.
Let's just say they fat.
I don't want to say nothing without my lawyer. I can understand that, RZA. Like, you're on tape right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm constantly streamed. You know what I mean? I'm constantly jacked into social media.
Yeah.
Just got a tweet that let me know that the Las Vegas team name is going to be the Golden Kings.
Oh, for hockey?
Or Golden Knights.
For
Golden
NHL?
Knights. Yeah. Golden Knights.
Golden Knights?
Yeah. I wonder if they get golden showers.
Probably. Chuck Berry would like them.
What's your thoughts on bandanas? Yellow bandanas. Are they cool still?
Honestly, my favorite.
Yeah?
Yellow bandanas, in or out?
Left pocket or right pocket?
Oh, jeez.
That's the question for the ages, isn't it?
Yeah.
And some people say there's like a symbolism to it. Like, what does the yellow bandana have any meaning?
I think it means you like to go to Waterworld.
If anything,
really?
You know, if anybody would know, it'd probably be Pacino, right?
Probably.
He would have a good idea.
I think Pacino's
I'm talking about Al Pacino.
He's one of them actors that he gets really serious about his role. Gets really into it.
You mean like method acting?
Yeah, method acting. There it is.
Yeah.
So I think he might have gone to a few leather bars. The Ramrod.
That's my favorite leather bar. That's so insane.
Is that your favorite?
Is that your local watering hole?
Dude, watering hole.
Oh my god. Leather bar. Bandana bar. I go to a lot of bandana bars.
But I mean, who doesn't in America nowadays?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know, James Franco was trying to remake Cruising.
He makes and he makes the
Cruising.
weirdest fucking movies I think I've ever like.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's all about those book remakes.
About them books.
Brother.
Learned doctors. Yeah, he's all about reading it. I don't understand. What's the deal?
Words. I get it. They mean stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we're talking about the big T technology. I don't need a stupid book in my hand. Come on.
when you said the big T, I thought you were talking about the big tectonic.
Tectonic.
So we were talking about before the podcast. We were talking about. We were talking about our favorite Pauly Shore movies and why. So if you had to pick a top one, obviously be Casper. There's a Casper meets Wendy. My bad.
Is that a Pauly Shore movie?
He's in it, and he plays like.
Is that an animated one?
Yeah, no. Actually, I think Hilary Duff was in that. It was like
really.
We were in like I think middle school when it came out.
Oh.
And
so it was well after the Christina Ricci one.
And well after I should have been watching movies like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are correct.
Wow. And he is one of the ghosts?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what else he's dope in? Goofy movie.
Oh, bro. I feel like that's one that can't really be touched, though. You know what I mean? You can't compare that one to the other. It's all flash. You know what I mean? Like it's all just solid scenes.
Yeah.
Pauly Shore in the Goofy movie is essentially Heath Ledger.
The Leaning Tower of Jesus.
Who does he play? Does he play like a human being with the cartoons, or?
Oh, in the Casper meets Wendy one.
In what was the first one?
Goofy movie.
Goofy movie.
Oh,
that
Goofy
one's
movie.
animated.
Yeah, it's animated.
He does a voice.
Bro, you've never seen the Goofy movie?
His homie.
Can you?
This is a revelation right now.
Max
you know what? You know what movie I have seen? A little movie called The Goonies. Oof. You guys like that?
So good, so good.
There's a
Mick Jagger plays like the oldest kid, the oldest brother in that.
I know
that's Josh Brolin.
My favorite character was Mouth.
Oh no.
Corey Feldman. Do you guys like?
Are you
Corey
talking
Feldman's...
about the Frog Brother?
The Frog Brother.
No.
Do you guys like Corey Feldman's music? Have you ever heard it?
Oh my god! I have actually listened to this shit.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's so good. I have to only feed
now,
myself.
people, we have the Beatles, we have the Rolling Stones.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you a gentleman by the name of Corey Feldman.
This is Corey Feldman and the Angels. The name of the song is Go, the number 4, It. Go for it.
Oh, go for it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
He has kind of that, like, Emperor Palpatine look going on.
I love it.
Yeah. When Emperor Palpatine was, like, 11, it's like how big... That's the shape and size of Corey Feldman.
Why does Corey Feldman's face look... It looks like anime.
Like perfect.
It's very strange looking, yeah. Perfect in every way.
And his band are these weird, like, blonde model angel things.
Yeah. When they asked him about, all these women, and he goes, oh, well, they were all in bad situations, and I'm helping them out.
So he's like doing a really solid thing.
Doing lines off their cheeks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is good stuff.
He's not going to stop till he reaches the top.
Has this
Mick
bit
Jagger
ran
said
its
the
course?
same thing.
It's only a minute and a half in, and I think, I can't even do it.
It was hard to watch when I first watched it.
Yeah.
It's harder to watch now.
It's easier now. It just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, surprisingly, it gets easier the more you listen to it. New CD by Corey Feldman for all our fans that want to get it is Angelic to the Core.
Interesting. It's so deep, you don't really touch it.
Oh, because he's got the angels with him.
Yeah.
He's got an angel with him right now. That's my best Danny Glover or Donald Glover.
God.
Nope, Danny Glover impression.
You might ask yourself, what is Angelic to the Core? Well, it's
just like
a double album.
Oh yeah.
And
At least
there's collabs with 5 generations of hip hop
Collab.
artists, such as Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst,
Yes.
Snoop Dogg, and many more. The album also has features a cover from our show friend, John Lennon.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want you guys to take a look at that's the album cover.
Oh my god. It is scary what's like...
He's scary good.
He's coming out of the ground like, he was in hell.
But for all the listeners, it's indescribable. So truly...
Yeah, you have to look up the album artwork of
I'm saying our
Corey
listeners.
Feldman's
See?
Angelic.
See, you get used to it after a while.
No, they're yours now, too.
Yeah, they're yours. You're fucking their ear holes.
Their ear pussy.
So, no, I want to know, what's your guys' favorite Pauly Shore movie?
Favorite Corey Feldman song? All of the songs in the double album.
That's hard to say, though.
Go for it.
I did follow Corey Feldman down the rabbit hole of YouTube videos after I watched that video you just showed us, and he's attempted making music like a few times, and like there's one that he did in like the early '90s that was pretty insane.
Huh. Really?
All I remember is like the beginning where he's like, "This one's for the youth," and then he starts the song.
I think whenever I see him doing music now, I
embarrassing.
think about that movie where his dad burned his ear. And
Stand
I just
by
wonder
me.
why he didn't just finish the job.
Oh,
I've
wow.
never seen,
Just
my
murder
God,
his son.
That is terrible to say.
Stand by me.
You can't say that kind of shit, dude. That is fucking...
Teddy
Duchamp. I've never seen Stand By Me, so I can't.
Well, he
What,
dies
Teddy
at the
Duchamp?
end.
Teddy Duchamp.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing.
Your dad was crazier than a shithouse rat. He took your ear, and he put it to the stove and burned it.
Yeah. Corey Feldman's rocking a burnt ear in that movie.
He stormed the beach in Normandy.
For all our listeners that have burnt ears, I'm sorry.
I thought that was
we
doing a
apologize.
Columbo impersonation.
Columba. Just a crooked cop. Oh, no, that's Serpico, my bad. The crooked cop.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Serpico.
Serpico. Good
No,
times.
but Stand By Me is a good one, man. Teddy Duchamp.
Keith Sutherland's in that, too, right?
Who?
Keith Richards?
Kiefer Sutherland, right?
Oh, yeah, he is. He's Ace.
Yeah, he's...
Who plays Eyeball Chambers? That's the real...
Those aren't real fucking names. You guys are just making shit up right now.
If any of the listeners know who played Eyeball Chambers, please write us.
Please phone in.
The actor who plays...
Standing by for your calls right now.
The actor who plays Eyeball Chambers, he's like down the street.
real
He
character.
waits on me at this restaurant.
Really?
There's a dude credited under Eyeball Chambers in that film.
Yes.
Yes. Ryan. That's fucking
Yes. Chris's brother,
His
man.
big bro.
Alright, name me a couple of the characters real quick. I want to see how wonky these names
Ace.
get.
Ace.
Ace is already just started.
Eyeball Chambers.
Okay.
Chris Chambers, right? Isn't that his name? Chris Chambers is River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Gordy.
How?
Lardass.
Something, yeah.
Lardass? Are you serious?
Verno.
Gordy LaChance. That's what it is. Gordy LaChance.
You know, that sounds like a real name.
You guys don't hear these names enough.
Teddy Duchamp, Chris Chambers.
We're not even blinking as we say this. We're just nodding at you.
I wouldn't be able to watch the movie like entirely.
Who's Cusack?
Which one, Joan or John?
Actually, it's one of the only ones that doesn't have Joan. John's in it though.
Yeah,
he's his brother.
His big
he's
bro.
Gordy's older brother, man.
The wrong boy died, Gordon.
It should have been you, Gordon.
His dad pretty much tells him, his brother dies, and his dad says, I wish it was you.
I honestly don't want any spoilers.
It's not.
That's one of the biggest things I think
I'm
I've heard.
sorry, but the movie came out in the 80s. No spoilers.
Isn't that nutty? That's like, what is it, like, it's more than like 30 years?
Yeah.
Right?
If that, yeah. Yeah, 30 would be what, 86?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You got to roll me. We're rolling like some tumbling dice out here.
I think my favorite, I'm bringing it back.
Pauly Shore. Yeah, we still haven't like answered this.
I'm so happy.
That's the main thread.
That's
the main thread of this whole podcast.
You have to have some kind of Stone story, all right?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, we'll get to it though. Not to rush that, but it has to be somewhere in there.
I'm glad that we got a chance to marinate subconsciously about our favorite movie.
We got you get a little bit of a RZA story. You get a little bit of Corey Feldman, giving the people what they want.
I think, I don't know. I think maybe Encino Man. I don't know. I can't choose. Whoa. Encino Man, Son-in-Law, Biodome, and In the Army Now. Those four to me are tied for the best. I don't know if I can pick a favorite out of those.
Are you going to be going with us to the film?
That's after talk. That's after talk.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm putting him on blast right now.
So all the fans were about to get ready to go see Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Yeah, the new Harry Potter movie.
Even though he's like not even in it at all.
If Mick Jagger's in it, then I'm down. There's a Rolling Stones song on the soundtrack.
We derailed.
But yeah, we were I don't know where that came from. Favorite.
What was the one? What about Jury Duty though?
That's true. Jury Duty is a really good one too.
And the Dice Man cometh in that movie.
Oh shit, he is. Yeah. Dice.
He's just like I think he plays like his uncle or some shit like that.
And I fucked her in the ass.
She doesn't say that in the movie. You can't say that.
Oh, the Dice Man's in the room right now.
Hickory dickory dock. Your mom sucked on my cock. The clock struck 2, I dropped my goo and dumped her off on the next block.
Oh! The greatest comic to touch a mic
ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Dice, a lot of people will call you a chauvinist. What would you... He's lovable. I can't say a bad thing about
love
him.
women.
Yeah. Your mother's a woman?
My mother? My father's not a woman.
I'd say probably Biodome is my favorite Pauly Shore.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's either
that's where I fell off.
It's either that one or In the Army Now.
That's when the weasel became the squirrel.
Yeah. It's like, how do you pick favorites between children? I can definitely like talk about why I like both, but I want to know what's your favorite, Dante?
Oof. I might have to go Son-in-Law. I think I've seen the most.
But that doesn't mean that it has to be your favorite.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of classic bits in that one.
There is.
I mean, what is it? In the Army Now is great because like the very end doesn't really deliver, but like boot camp and all that stuff is pretty funny. Biodome, I think the beginning is very funny, but it kind of like drags ass.
Bro.
I dig Biodome.
Dude, that's one of my fucking...
I dig that one a lot.
Biodome, you think that means it goes both ways? I don't know, but we do. And then fucking...
I really, like, I can't choose. I guess if I had, like, the proverbial gun to my head, I would probably say In the Army Now, I guess.
That's fair.
I think that's kind of been the one I've been saying. But I've watched like Encino Man maybe the most.
That's the one I've seen the least.
I've seen that
because
I got that one on DVD like so long ago, and just I didn't have the other ones for a while, so I kept watching it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and then I got In the Army Now. But Son-in-Law, probably like when I was younger, I saw the most that one, and then like Encino Man caught up. And...
Everybody, thanks for tuning in to Pauly Shore Talk.
Yeah, this is mostly the Pauly Shore Talk.
Pauly Shore
But
Talk.
there's this other one I heard about.
Bringing you the hits.
What was it? The Curse of the Inferno.
We saw the trailer
I've been trying
for
to get
right?
that one on VHS.
It
looks horrible.
This is deep cuts with Pauly Shore.
The fresh juice, straight from the weasel.
That's the new name of the podcast.
Wheezing the Juice with Dante and Craig.
Wheezing the Juice. We should, I think, like, you know, in Tell 'em Steve Dave,
yeah,
they have, like, which is one of my favorite podcasts, although I don't listen to it that much anymore, but they have this thing where it's like those three are Tell 'em Steve Dave, or I guess Ming is part of that. There's like four of them, I guess, or Tell 'em Steve Dave, and then there's like combinations of them have like a different name, so when the other two can't make it and there's like just two of them, one of them's like Space Monkeys.
Yeah, that's Brian.
It's Brian and Q, right? And Quinn. So they call that, and then it's like this podcast is Space Monkeys. And so it still goes up on the Tell 'em Steve Dave feed, like to download.
Okay.
But we're not like doing that, we're doing Space Monkeys.
It's pretty much
today.
a cue to the fans that they know what it is if they're looking for
that's
that.
dope. So
and it tends to be more a certain type of discussion.
And you guys are going to have a weasel.
So we should almost have Wheezing the Juice as like when it's the three of us.
Yeah.
Because we have a strong Pauly Shore connection. Right. Although most people in the world are gigantic Pauly Shore fans.
Yeah.
So, and then we also
but to be fair, we didn't know each other growing up, and we met at a Pauly Shore International Fan Club. And we all became huge friends after that.
And I was cosplayed as Pauly Shore from... No, man, it's Pauly Shore. From Son-in-Law.
As Mr. Glass?
What's that?
Johnny Glass!
Johnny Glass.
You want me to suck your cock?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. Andy Dick.
So, gun to your head, right now, what's your favorite Andy Dick movie? I can't even think. I can't think of more than two.
Old School, probably.
Oh, shit. That was actually kind of a dope.
You know what else is pretty good? But he only has one
You're
line.
playing something from Dirty.
Count of three, we'll say it at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3, hoodwink.
Cable guy.
Okay, dang it.
What did you say? Hoodwinked?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Hoodwinked.
Y'all ain't never seen that before? Dude, my man Petty Warburton's in that movie.
Do you remember what he is in the...
Yeah, he's a
Cable
bunny in Hoodwinked.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
What?
In Cable Guy, he works at the...
Yeah, he's the guy that was doing the Bob Ross paintings, but in pen.
What?
That was
Patty Warburton?
That was no, Andy Dick, and in Road Trip.
Yeah, that's right.
He's...
support the team.
Yeah, Putty.
The doubles.
That guy is... not only is he Putty, but he's Brock Sampson.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you guys favorite Patrick Warburton venture,
and he's
he is really funny on Seinfeld, but
he's the handicapped
neighbor
in Family Guy.
Yeah, he's been on a bunch of successful shows.
Which was like for a while there, he was like the funniest character, and then it got kind of stupid. But,
Brock Sampson still hands down.
Probably,
but there's nothing funnier than Brock Sampson
inherently like the coolest dude
killing henchmen.
Yeah.
Like and then like the look on his face where it looks like his eyes are about to fucking pop out.
Dude, when he gets like that gritted teeth and his eyes are all big, I love that.
My favorite Brock
and he
Sampson,
draws the Led
yes, where he's like, you didn't even he like loses his license to kill, so he has to go retake the test.
Yeah, that's right.
For the shooting range, doesn't use a gun, uses his fucking Crocodile Dundee size knife.
Oh really?
And he goes through, he crushes it like that, and then they give him a written exam. And instead of filling in the A, B, C, D, he just drew a picture of Icarus on the back. And this dude's like, the dude that would administer the test, he's like, my father served with you, and he told me these stories of this legendary Brock Sampson. That's right. And he's just like, he gets hella serious, and he's like, and the legends didn't disappoint, or whatever.
Everything you've heard. Everything you've heard is true.
Petty Warburton? In the house?
Everything is true.
Oh, jeez.
All the
Oh, and you
stories.
can't forget the
That's
sitcom he was in with David Spade.
That's right.
Oh, dude, that
The
show,
Rules of
honestly,
Engagement?
It's pretty funny, though.
it's not bad.
It's pretty
It's
funny.
kind of an underrated show. Like, he's really funny in it. And Spade.
Dude, how did I just hear about news radio for the first time?
Yeah, that's right.
I think me and
It
you
had,
were talking
it
about
had a nutty cast, right?
For-
Isn't it like Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan's in it.
Phil
Dave
Hartman.
Foley's in it. Phil Hartman.
Dave
Andy
Foley.
Dick.
Dick. Dude, those are...
The mom and
I
Liar
love
Liar's
all
in it
those
also.
guys.
I feel so bad that I don't know her name.
You
The mom
should
and
feel
Liar
bad.
Liar?
Yeah.
Like his ex or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, who is that?
Dude, homeboy from Princess Bride's in that movie too. Liar Liar. He's the the mom's boyfriend.
Oh.
Isn't-
I've got the claw, and he like
Oh,
pulls out his
it's
finger.
funny you said that. That's like the most pathetic part of
Yeah.
that whole movie.
Yeah.
Where he's like, but
Yeah,
you don't
cool.
do it like my dad.
Yeah, when they're talking about tickle fighting.
Oh, the
You don't
claw.
tickle fight me like my dad does.
That's
so.
right. That is the guy from, yeah.
I think I was like,
And Saw.
shit, okay.
What do
Yeah.
you think that guy's known for more? His episode in Psych, recurring role, I should say, in Psych, playing in Saw, or playing in Princess Bride. Which of those three do you think he's most known for?
Probably Princess Bride.
Probably Princess.
Because more people saw
I'm gonna say Saw.
Princess
maybe.
Bride than Saw.
I would love it if it was Psych, but I'm gonna say Saw.
Well, not...
It's definitely not
I know you're a
Psych.
psych advocate, but I think more... Because a lot of people don't like to watch that, like, gore porn, crazy, like, horror movie shit.
Which
That's true.
I
More people
do.
are fans
Instead
of Fred
of
Savage
porn.
than they are of gore porn.
Yeah, I mean...
What?
It's
What
like,
does that mean?
It's like Eli
Fred Savage
Roth,
is the little
like...
kid that gets narrated to in Princess Bride. It doesn't make the joke.
Oh, yeah.
Explain it, but
yeah.
it holds up. It holds true.
What's it, This good song.
Oh my god, what?
Since I've Been Loving
Yeah,
You
you should
by a
try and
little
get
band
closer,
called
but-
Led Zeppelin. What are you doing, Art?
I was gonna go.
You go drain the lizard?
I'm gonna go grab a beer. Do you guys want one?
I'd be down for one, actually.
Oh, dude.
So Craig, it's just
It's just, so, Artemio's, like, being a fucking asshole.
yeah.
I didn't want to say anything
and he's doing.
in front of him.
He seems very
I like to talk
unnatural.
behind people's backs.
Seems very unnatural
He
on the mic.
does. He's being rude.
He broke
to,
my
to the
chair.
listener.
It's a beautiful chair. I got that from
Beautiful
West
chair.
India.
Really? Is that where it's
Yeah.
from? From the Marishikesh?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
They're really nice people.
Yeah, he's
Yeah. So, anyways, he's been acting like a real
He's-
horse's ass.
being a fucking prick.
Yeah. I can't believe that
He's an
we're
asshole.
still doing this.
I wasn't, for the last like 5 minutes of this, I couldn't even look at him.
I was
He's being an
when
asshole.
he said he was going to come over. I was gonna slice his brakes. You know?
Really?
Yeah. But he took the train, so I didn't get a chance to.
Ah.
But I'm
That's-
still going.
I was
to.
thinking about pissing in his gas tank,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Well, you could piss in his beer right now. I won't say anything.
Oh, I am, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Can I see
you're,
it?
that's that's weird. I didn't see your penis
It's-
in the beer right now.
Yeah,
Pain.
it's not making like the pouring sound because the tip is
Oh, it's
un-
inside.
It's
yeah,
in the
it's quiet.
liquid. Under
Oh,
the
air, Tamara.
So,
I love how
Anyway.
opening the store sounds like the beginning of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
yeah.
You just hear a
No doubt. Screech.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like pig squeals and
There's a lot of big
crazy
squeals.
stuff.
You're going down, brother.
When I first watched
I really did the best I could.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, my mom, she walks in and sees what
You
I'm
just
watching.
tricking
That leg needs to
You're
like
tricking
go
it,
out.
dude. You're getting your Tokyo
It's
Drift
like
on
Van
right now.
Damme.
I'm out here.
Here's Tokyo.
My mom told me that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a documentary.
Oh my god. It is.
Yeah. So when I watched it in that first, I was like, okay, whatever. It's just these kids on a trip. And when that guy goes exploring in that house and Leatherface opens up that door and you see him for the first time and then he hits him in the side of the head.
And then he
I
slams
like
the door
about-
shut.
He thumps him. You're talking about?
Yeah, he
gives him
thumps him, gives him one of these.
and it's just like a thud sound.
It's a thud
Ooh.
sound, and the guy falls,
Full-
and he starts to
He's-
convulse.
Yeah, his legs kick.
And yeah, it's like it reminds me of like killing an animal or something.
Yeah.
it was very.
and the way he
freaky.
like, yeah, you see him and you're just like, oh my god, and then
Yeah.
he shuts that like freezer door.
Oh man,
And you're
there's
like-
nothing scarier than that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you haven't.
I was
My
pretty
ex-wife.
young.
Married man, are you, Mr. Art?
That's a inevitable tangent.
The old ball and chain.
He's married to his work. Too much.
Who used to say the old ball and bitch? Was it?
The old ball and bitch.
Oh yeah, so I was playing Led Zeppelin. I had another
This
story
is the
for
Rolling
you
Stones,
boys.
isn't it?
So,
that's Led Zeppelin.
Speaking of Rolling Stones, and I do know a little bit. I don't know a lot of it, but I know
a little bit. Damn.
What song is "Time's on My Side"? What album is it off of?
Wasn't that on 12 by 5?
Yep.
That
The
was pretty
US
fucking dope.
release. I think UK it might be Rolling Stones number 2 or something.
Yeah, that's a dope little ballad.
Time's on My Side. That's
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, I like that one, and I like that it like translates in their different eras. Like they played it in the '60s when like that was the type of music that was
Little
going on.
doo-wop stuff.
But they play it like in the '80s. It'd still be like in their set sometimes, and then like even now,
That's
like
dope.
it'll be in their set.
Sorry it took me so long. I had to go downstairs, grab a cassette, put it down.
I'll take.
Edit
is this
this,
jam?
edit this track.
Isaac
make sure
Brock.
there's no swearing.
Isaac Brock's down there getting the cassettes for us. Too
Isaac
sometimes.
Brock.
Dude, this
sometime.
fucking song kicks, man.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So dope, dude.
They have a lot of like cool songs, hidden
Yeah.
gems.
Yeah, some of their most well-known ones are like really good, but then there are some amazing like unknown ones too.
Yeah. Dude.
We were gonna do a podcast just about Rolling Stone songs and movies, and like
Which is
mostly
basically Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese movies. Yeah, so it's like
Oh,
He has
really?
like 5
excuse to
per
talk
movie.
about that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Another movie.
Isn't
Yeah.
Scorsese? Didn't he just drop one, or he's about to drop a new one, or something like that?
The last one he did was Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's right, dude. And it bugged me out that he was a part of. Like, I just didn't realize it. I'm so used to like watching Scorsese films, like his old shit, like in the like 90s and 80s and shit like that, where
Yeah,
it was
like
like
Goodfellas and stuff.
yeah, and then like I was like, oh, like I forgot about that. Just like I forgot that
Yeah.
he directed Shutter Island, which is also like a super good like little thriller.
Yeah, Departed and Wolf of Wall Street, I think, are both like in the same echelon as like Casino and Goodfellas.
Right when De Niro fell off. When
Yeah.
he stopped making good movies.
What era do you think that is?
Scorsese's like,
Well, the
that's
last
cool.
good
You don't have
movie
to be
he
in
made
my
is
flicks
probably
either.
Heat or Casino.
Oh, I thought it was Showtime.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
But
The Intern.
yeah, Scorsese got
Dirty Grandpa?
Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, that's his guy now.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
De Niro used to be
Yeah.
his guy.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's
I
true.
mean, I don't think it's out of like him being like, I'm done with this dude. I think it's just about a particular type of story that he's telling at the time. You know what I
I
mean?
think so. And that De
But
Niro's
think
not...
of how many stories he's told with Leonardo DiCaprio, though. I mean, it's
But I
like
also
5
think-
or 6 movies.
No.
De Niro-
I mean more so of like instead of like I don't know how old De Niro is, but he looks
like
like he's in his
60.
60s or 70s.
Yeah.
And no disrespect, Bobby D, but yeah, like he
He
looks like he's in
listens to the
that
show,
bracket.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you have like at a certain time you have to pull like an actor that's more of like a neutral age.
Yeah, I see
You know what I
you're
mean?
saying.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that way or whatever. But I mean, to
Talking
tell
about ageism.
to tell certain stories, you know what I mean, that falls into that.
I love you, Grandma. I love my Mima.
Mami ma.
Oh, yeah, like he couldn't have played Leonardo DiCaprio's role in Departed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
That
You know
that one is
He found his new muse.
so good.
Maybe
Departed.
Leonardo
Departed?
just
I
bossed him
fucking
up the
hated
best.
Departed the first time I saw it.
Really?
But it's because
Really?
I grew up with this like I used to watch movies all the time when I was a kid, but because my parents didn't let me, they sit me in front of the TV and just. But so like I got used to like a certain type of storytelling, like good guys win, bad guys lose kind of thing. Another trope is like
and it completely
guy
fucks
gets
with
girls.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's still, like, you get... It was a really good story. It took me a couple times to watch it. But it was kind of like, with... What was it? What's that one he did with DiCaprio and the dude from There Will Be... Daniel Day-Lewis. Gangs of New York.
Oh, Gangs of New York.
That movie is kind of fucked up. Like, when
Yeah.
you think about it, like, it was just... This
I felt
kid
like
watches
that,
his
too.
dad gets murdered, and then he goes to get
That's
his
another really good
revenge... and then he becomes like he's in too deep, like Mike Epps, LL Cool J, too deep, and
my hat is like a Sharks fan.
Then he tries to like follow through with like his revenge thing.
I feel like Tone Loc should
and
be
then gets
mentioned.
like almost murdered, and then the dude's just like, "You're not worth it."
Yeah.
Like that's a
You bad.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Dice. Thanks a lot.
Get back down in the basement of the Isaac Brock bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I had a story for you boys. There's a ongoing neighborhood feud between Mr. Jimmy Page and you guys know who Robbie Williams is?
Yeah,
Robbie Williams.
Apparently,
like Robin.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly like that.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Okay, so Robbie Williams is doing some renovations and Jimmy Page is fucking upset. Williams, who lives next door to Page, claims that the Led Zeppelin guitarist has become...
He hears him summoning spirits.
Well, he's become mentally ill since July 2015.
Mr. Page summoning spirits.
He's talking to Aleister Crowley.
Yeah, Alistair at night.
Okay, so allegedly, Page is sitting outside for hours at a time with recording equipment in an attempt to prove that the remodeling noise is too high. So Robbie Williams is just getting work done on his house, and Jimmy Page is losing his shit.
When you're getting work done in your house and you're upset about the noise from your neighbor, what in the fuck is going on at the Page house? The mansion.
He has so many spells and creatures that he's summoning.
It's a clear blue sky that day, and over Page's house there's this black cloud and mist and fog.
It's like
There's a giant marshmallow man.
yeah. I was gonna say it's like the tower in Ghostbusters. There's just all
with Gozer the Gozerian.
Maybe he's writing a new album.
It's no good.
That's why there are all these spirits being summoned.
I couldn't tell if
not
you
on purpose.
I couldn't tell if you guys were saying getting work done or worked on. It would bring different kind of connotations.
Robbie Williams said Page has been caught sleeping in the garden while trying to spy on construction workers.
That's so fucking weird.
Williams said it's really strange. It's like,
mate, why are you sleeping in your garden, mate? What are you doing?
Can you imagine Jimmy?
What
I mean, it's
doing?
Jimmy.
Hey, bruv, wake up.
You
Hey,
bloody stairway to heaven. What are you doing in your garden?
I'm so glad. Robbie Williams is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Williams said it's
He
really
sounds
strange.
an awful lot like Noel Gallagher.
Yeah, a whole lot like him. It's really strange. It's like, what are you hiding? Is there something you're hiding? It's so weird. So yeah, it started in 2000.
Wait, was that a quote? What was that? What was that last part? Though?
It's so weird. Yeah.
Wait, that was a quote from Page?
From Robbie Williams.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
He is so weird, bruv.
noticing Jimmy Page watching him. Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
And they're asking him about
It's like
it.
we're just adding on to our house, Jimmy.
The fact that he
I
fell
don't
asleep.
know.
The fact that he
He
fell
was out there
asleep. He
for
fell
so
asleep in his
long.
garden.
Yeah.
Spy. He was
Binoculars
on a
in his
stakeout
hands.
with he had fallen asleep with a fork and a steak.
A steak
I
out.
love that story. Jimmy, I could never imagine this fucking guy.
He needs Robert to go over there and save him.
Oh yeah, he'd wreck
Planty.
shop. He'd get beat down from the feet down.
Speaking of which, that dude's one of the best performers I think I've ever seen live in my whole life.
Mr.
Jimmy
Plant.
Page. Oh, Robert Plant?
Bobby Plant,
Yeah.
ladies and germs.
He's epic, dude.
Shoutouts to Sasquatch Festival.
I want to see. I still haven't seen
2015.
Robert Plant.
So,
I don't even know this song.
This is my deep cut for the
Is
for
it?
the podcast. Play with fire.
You know, we like to do a little deep
The
cut.
Rolling Stones. Everybody have a sip of your tea. Put on your loafers. And go out and have a nice walk around the neighborhood.
Nanker Felge is dancing to the music.
I'm just gonna be in the studio.
this jam is
Noel
dope,
Gallagher.
Who do you guys think was a better band, the Rolling Stones
Or
or
Oasis.
the Stooges?
Oh wow! Oh wow!
I mean, I like punk rock a lot, but I like the Rolling Stones.
You know, I like proto rock.
Stones, man.
Proto-punk?
a little bit more than I
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
the show is actually we're huge
I heard you're a
supporters
proto-punk genius.
of proto-punk. We have a petition going around.
More
There's
proto-punk.
a festival, proto-punk festival that that's going to be held
Yeah.
in Sacramento. Wounded's going to be playing there, actually.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so this
Sure,
is a little bit of news that I'm
Wounded
throwing
will be
out there.
Absolutely.
Wounded is headlining that show, so
Wait,
we're not even.
We're talking
proto-
about the premier Stain band.
Oh yeah,
Correct,
okay.
cover
See,
band, yeah.
it's great. Yeah, it's really helpful when I don't have to explain myself to new fans. You know.
Yeah,
I just
never
couldn't
really
believe
that.
that you were telling me that fucking Wounded is gonna
Well,
be here.
Yeah,
people might not
the Wounded.
remember because it's been a while.
Since I forgot about Wounded.
I was just saying that
Because they're a dope band.
and
No,
Wounded we're auditioning a Slash. You know, somebody that looks like Slash.
Yeah, you were talking
From
about
Guns
this
N'
last time. I was
Roses.
trying to wrap my mind around this. Slash is in a different band.
Yeah, that's definitely GNR.
But
And
okay,
that's weird
so
'cause-
I hear
But
where
the
you're coming from,
guitarist
right?
for Wounded, he wants.
But I think,
to
yeah,
be
if you have a Slash in your
dressed up.
band, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's Slash." Yeah, okay, it's Stain, but they're gonna love it.
And you're the
I'm
Aaron
just
Lewis.
giving people, yeah, I'm
You're
AL.
AL.
I'm just giving people what they want, you know. So
If
I'm
I-
a bit of a control freak.
If
so
I
what
could
you
think
want.
of another Stain band, I'd make a reference.
Dude, we are the
Or
premier
song,
Stain
rather,
cover
Stain song.
band of the fucking Sacramento area. I mean, there's a bunch.
The
of...
whole Sacramento area.
Yeah,
biggest-
now we are.
Wow.
You know how long it took me to do
get
that?
to the number one Stain
Christ.
cover band in the northern Sacramento area.
The thing is, Sacramento News and Review can't shut up.
No, they,
They can't-
won't shut up
They
about
can't
it.
quit flapping their stupid gaps about fucking
About
About
Wounded,
Wounded.
baby.
Wounded.
I said too
That's
much.
true.
I don't want, we're doing this festival. We're trying to throw it, have it going
It's a
on.
proto-punk
It's
festival?
a proto-punk festival. Wounded
Okay.
is going to be playing.
I love that they're like the main event.
Yeah,
like,
well,
if you love
Are
proto
they? Are
punk,
you guys headlining?
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
through.
we're going to be headlining. I don't know where we're going to do it. I had that show
Yeah.
down at the abandoned train
Railway station.
Yeah, yeah.
That was where I got to do my tight 10.
Yeah,
do my best tight 10.
we
I had
had
tight
this
10,
we had this show
real
and
nice and tight.
Craig,
Tight 10.
My
Craig
top-
opened up for us
10.
and did some comedy.
10 solid minutes, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, a tight 10.
But it was a
tight 10.
tight, it was like my
real
tightest,
tight 10.
nice
My
tight
man,
10.
he did his best. Larry the Cable Guy, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen was there?
No,
Oh, no, I did a
he's,
Tim Allen
that's
impression.
that's
Here, let me give you just a like a snippet of my Tim Allen impression.
Man,
Okay, hang on. Okay.
that's all I need.
get ready to laugh.
What?
Oh my god.
It's just like
Oh my god.
That's
Dude,
just
people.
a taste.
I didn't play
that
anything.
was
Just a
spot
taste.
on Tim Allen. Yeah, that wasn't a soundbite. That was that was
That was
Craig
me,
T.
baby.
Craigie T.
And I'm not talking about Nelson.
Craigatron. Craigatron T.
That's right. That's right. I'm working on
Just
it.
off the rip.
It fits into my 10 real tight, real nice.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Just kinda
Craig
round out the
Craig
10
opened
minutes.
up and he killed it.
It was a tight 10 with Craig
He
T.
was gold, Jerry
It
Gold.
was Sometimes the monitors, I had to keep talking to the sound guy. I couldn't hear the laughter back into my monitors of the crowd.
Oh, I got you.
Because I know the crowd was laughing. That's a given.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's weird. Like
hear it more.
I
Just
don't
crank it up.
know if
He didn't understand.
going up after a comedian is so good because that's when Wounded play. We usually play about 3.5 hours.
I kind
Yeah,
of
of
brought
course,
the house down.
of course.
And
3.5 hours.
I mean, it's brisk. It goes by lickety split.
Well, it's proto-punk.
I mean, we have the two. We
What do
usually
you
have 2-3
expect?
encores. We have the break in the middle,
2 and 3.
The intermission.
and it's
Where you
usually
play like silent French films on the screen.
oh, you've seen
during
it.
your
You've been
intermission.
there, yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, like it's like it's what your fans need.
It's what the
That's not what they
people-
want.
yeah.
It's what they
No,
need.
It's what the people want.
They don't
Too
know
many
what they
bands
need.
get it confused. They do a couple songs. They step off the stage.
Mm-hmm.
They know the crowd's going to want them. They're going to clap. They're going to chant. Right?
I was.
It's
I
what
was.
they
They're
need.
going to get back on. They're going to do their little encore. They're going to do a little 2-song encore. Not Dante's band.
I was
No.
Not
confused
Sweet
because
Wounded. They do that.
Wounded.
Then they get off. Crowd chants. Another 2 songs.
The crowd is ripping
Leave the
their hair out.
stage. They can't understand why they don't just stay on and play their whole set. But that's not for them to know. You know what I mean? They're
That's
supposed to
for
just
Wounded to
let it.
know.
It's and you to find out.
for
baby.
Wounded
to
to
find
know,
out.
for you to shortly find out. Out in the alley, if you'd like to.
Oh, jeez.
Giving you herpes, which it will be in about 10 minutes.
And
Mouth
you
herps
tell
or bum herps. I
when
can't-
you meet girls that are like a fan of the band or whatever.
Oh, we call them lizards.
They have to have
the
a
Call
full-
them lizards,
They have to
Craig.
have a full-on 20-minute
Why-
talk before they start.
Why do you always?
God damn
There's
it,
the
you
chair.
broke my African chair.
Why was that?
It's a beautiful
It's an
chair.
African leather
That
chair.
mahogany chair definitely snapped in half.
I
That was a
just-
bad investment. I don't know who.
It's still probably good enough to.
I gotta
fit
stop
in,
buying
I'd
all
say.
my furniture in Kuwait.
Oh, what?
In Kuwait.
Kuwait, excuse me, Kuwait City.
All of our fans in Calcutta.
Yeah, shout out.
No, but I was going to say, why do you, at the fans of your shows, you always ask those girls to call you Aaron Lewis?
Yeah.
And your name is Dante.
But not when I'm AL, though.
I've heard you scream at them when they say Dante.
That only happened like 2-3 times maybe, and that was a while ago. So let's not talk about me. Let's talk about.
I mean, they're just small details, and they're footnotes.
Hey,
I got a bit
Aaron.
of a temper, so hey, whatever. All right, you guys. Stain's awesome. I just want to have that up there. As long as everybody is willing to admit that Stain is the best band ever.
Well,
they might want you to get off their cloud. They got some in my throat when I tried to
So what's your guys' favorite Pauly Shore movie?
We go back to...
We're all about wraparounds in this.
Yeah.
Callbacks.
So this is still Let's Spend the Night Together, but it's like the prequel kind of inaugural Wheezing The Juice podcast as well. Okay. Which might become its own venture at some point.
World music.
The Wheezing The Juice podcast.
We sing the
we just talk about Pauly Shore's movies. We do one podcast for every frame of Biodome.
Dante and I talked this over, and we were talking about how we think that the spirit of the weasel died with Biodome. Because he was Squirrely. He was with Squirrely. He was Squirrely at that point. But it got reincarnated through Alex Eisner at some point. Once he...
Alex is, shout out to him. He's going to be a guest on this podcast too. I don't think he'll ever listen to the podcast. But
won't ever listen.
No, I suspect he'll never.
Could possibly be on an episode.
Are you talking about the Juice Man?
Yeah, he's been wheezing the juice lately.
But boys, world music talk. What was it? World jingle
or whatever.
Okay, so El Diablo.
I think it's confusing that we call it world music.
Oh, what is this?
Because it's not really world music.
What do you mean?
Like the genre.
Oh no, that's not. Should it just be genre searcher?
Yeah, or like music from around the world, or it's not international or something. But world
okay,
music
well,
makes
for all our
music.
tens of fans, do we gotta be taking off soon?
Nah, I'm waiting to hear this. Is this
that? Oh, this is Narco music. This is El Diablo. A lot of this music glorifies just how we have gangster rap here in America. This is the.
I didn't expect it to sound like this.
Yeah. This is the Mexican version.
What are they called?
This is it's called like narco is the type of genre. Proto narco punk.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they talk about drug dealers and cartels, and they're just glorifying everything. Yeah. Talking about the life of like, running drugs and all that good stuff. So.
What's the artist?
Dude,
El Diablo.
El Diablo?
That's pretty fucking dope, man. I'm into it. I like that they just kept that that certain sound and then just went
they're still
on it,
traditional. I mean? I think Mick Jagger really is into this band. I heard.
We still haven't done the Rolling Stones story.
That's another way of saying it's bullshit.
We still haven't done the Rolling Stones story.
No, we haven't.
And we are going pretty deep.
We've been talking a lot about proto-punk.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to continue.
That
we
festival...
can all agree that Pauly Shore invented.
Do you think the Wheeze... Oh my god, could you imagine the Wheeze being the guest of honor, the MC, for a wounded proto-punk festival?
I don't think that could ever happen because it's like if all the planets aligned at a certain point.
It'd be too much.
It's true.
It'd be like the word of God.
Yeah.
Your head would just
people couldn't
explode.
handle it. People couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? It's too nice.
Yeah.
Too sweet a sound for everybody here.
The boy can dream, though.
I'd probably weasel my way in and try and get maybe just a 5, a type 5. There's a type 5 in there, maybe.
What's your opening joke usually, Craig?
Well, I did some of it. Some of my jokes.
What, do you do
Remember?
any?
What? Do you guys want to hear one of my openers?
That's a joke,
Do you guys do any crowd work? Like talk
I do
to
some
the crowd
work. Yeah. Like to know where they're from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're from Dallas? I bet you got a pair of cowboy boots on those feet.
Dante, what was a Rio joke that you had about if somebody was Rio?
Rio?
Oh, hey, Rio.
Was it?
I can't even remember.
Friend of the show, LeBron James.
Yeah. And you know who's not a friend of the show?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Mario Chambers, or
Chalmers.
Chalmers.
Yeah.
Chalmers.
I don't even know his name. So
Rio.
Chris Bosh, get better. Oh, we have, but it didn't say Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie Cousins. Oh, the
Get
Boogie
that
Watch.
win.
We have a Boogie Watch November 22nd, I believe. He is still on the Sacramento Kings.
Yep. Can you believe it? He's gonna
One
be
of
gone,
these,
so.
one of these podcasts will have us
One
going.
of these. Oh, one of these.
We'll have us saying Boogie Cousins was traded. Like, we'll be able to listen back to these, and there'll be the one where we're like, yeah, Boogie Cousins is on the fucking Jazz now. Or
Are you excited about that prospect?
No. It might be the only way to go, though.
But
The
you
only
being
way
an
out of
A's
here.
fan, you know all about loss.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Kings.
do we though? Because
Oh yeah. If you like a player on the A's,
I
you,
see what you're
you
saying.
might as well say
Losing
goodbye to that
players.
player.
okay. Oh no, I was okay. That's fair. I
Because
was saying
they-
that because the A's have the most championships in the baseball league, right? I forget what I'm saying.
No, they have.
It's
No,
the
it's
Yankees do.
It's the Oakland A's have like 8 World Series.
Yeah, they have quite
there's
a few.
a lot, yeah, because they had some from like in Philly. My grandpa was telling me that, and he's like, doesn't really care about sports that much. He used to, but
It
then
is,
again,
7:32. So if you guys are trying to catch that 7:15 or 7:45, we might want to roll.
Okay. Hold up.
Traveling Joe. Do you want to do like a quick Rolling Stone story, or?
Because we got like 15
Okay.
minutes for.
Yeah, hold up. Let me.
Shout outs to Greenback Theater for doing the $6 Tuesdays.
The Taco Tuesday. You don't want none of that.
All right, guys, straight up and down right now. Gun to your head. Had to pick one or the other. What's your favorite Michael J. Fox? Frighteners,
Oh my god. I've never seen Frighteners.
Doc Hollywood, Homeward Bound.
Oh my god.
What is it? What was the sitcom he was in?
Oh god. What was the one that he was in? I can't remember. Back to the Future, the animated series. No, I made that up.
Right now, gun to your head. That's not made up. There's actually an animated series.
Is
Back
there?
to the Future. Yeah. I was gonna say gun to your head. I thought that you knew about it before you said it. Never mind. But what was a better series? I was gonna say Back to the Future or Jay and Silent Bob. I'm gonna switch it now that I know that you haven't seen the other one. Oh yeah, that's right. They did Clerks.
It was like
the Dumb and Dumber cartoon
yeah.
or the Ace Ventura cartoon, which was better. It's your question. They both sucked.
I don't know if I saw either of those. Dude. I think I did see Ace Ventura.
Little photo for you guys.
So
A magic stick? Who?
Keith
what am I
Richards. That stick is holding. He claims he can stop rain with it. It's a magic stick.
of course.
saying? Oh my god.
So they went to
I saw
South
that magic
America
stick. He made his stick.
the other year and toured. And I guess when he was down there, he was into the bad juju. Keith Richards reckons he can ward off a downpour with his magic stick. Keith, 72, waggles his voodoo wand at the sky before every show to prevent a washout. The rocker is shown demonstrating his powers in new Stones documentary. The stick is a very superstitious thing. If it's about to rain, or if you're playing outdoors and someone goes, Keith, it's raining. If I don't go outside and do a few mysterious movements, it would disappoint the whole crew. They rely upon the stick to stop the rain, and the weird thing is that it works.
Oh my god.
The rain stick is not infallible, he says. Keith says that he is a bit cheeky, and his manager is concerned for him.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Blue and Lonesome is coming out next month.
Keith has a magic
He has a
stick.
Keith. That's a little. I don't even know what kind of story that is, but that's your Stone stuff.
We talking about that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to I don't know if we should save it, but just I'm getting stoked for Blue and Lonesome. But they were already beginning work on another record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because it's been 11 years since A Bigger Bang.
It's been that long.
11 years, it was like 05. And then we're going to have another.
All right, everybody. Artemio, thank you for being our first guest.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
Wheezing
it.
The Juice.
So glad I could come through.
Next, so we just finished Rolling Stones Now, the third U.S. album. I'm gonna put that one up maybe tonight or something, and then we're doing this one, and then the next one will be, what is it, Out of Our Heads?
Yeah.
The three of us tonight, I think we're just a little out of our heads.
Oh, can I place a plug for me and Kel's podcast?
And just allow them some time to laugh at that, because
Okay.
that was really funny.
I'll give it 2 minutes and then I'll talk again.
What? Oh, you were gonna plug? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Kel got that comic book podcast, Who's Got Issues. So if there are any people that are trying to get into comic books but feel kind of out of the loop when they listen to comic book podcast, Kel and I do a series where all we would do is we review the first volumes of a certain book.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we just review it. So if anybody's into that comic book nerd shit and all that, that comic core shit and all that,
damn, this is comic
hit us up at
core.
Who's Got Issues.
Preach.
TM.
Preach.
All right,
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Dude.
Yeah, thanks for spending the night together with us.
I feel like that's a Stones reference. Is that?
Let's spend the night together. All
It
right.
really gave me satisfaction.
Oh boy. All right.